Let's get it.
Then,
Okay. Get it
definitely.
started.
Okay, Peanut, log in. Peanut, watch their streams. Peanut.
I am watching their
Get
stream.
in.
Alright, goodbye.
Okay, the stream's delayed.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Alright, they're deafened. They have been sent to the Shadow Realm.
Okay.
Okay. Welcome back, chat. Okay.
Ooh,
Oh,
already
are
a
you
good start
ready
off
to
for Blitzar.
rumble? A little late, but no, still appreciated. Let's get this show on the road. Blitzar
like
favored
match
immediately by the
3.
BP spread, and clearly, okay, I was about to say clearly showing promise on their client round as they dash straight into a wall, but you know,
Shame they don't.
other than
ping
that,
you,
it's
but-
a very close game. Blitzar
Yeah, I
getting
think Blitzar's
good
a very
movement.
aggressive player, whereas Zeussie is a bit more passive. But if Zeussie's able to keep distance and kind of stay with Chip and
The
out,
pit-
well, Blitzar is using Sadamant, so that's a very aggressive meta combo, which I hate. But you know,
Well, Pit does reward overall more passive gameplay as well, which does
yeah,
help.
that's true. And so it's looking like this is kind of in the favor of Blitzar. And also, Blitzar isn't. Well, Blitzar is playing aggressive with these cube strappers. He's not playing like
It's not
getting
peace.
close in melee.
Yeah.
He's mainly playing like a 3 range bias, which is not a great position for him to be in against a reactivity player. which
Especially
Zeussie
when they're on
seems to
host.
be- yeah, Zeussie seems to be very reactive so far, which can be good. And it looks like Blitzar's making some kind of bad mistakes here. Like he nearly got just whacked by a boulder when he dashed past it.
Oh, wait.
I think he's just trying to get something off.
I won't lie,
Yeah.
he is definitely keeping up some pretty high pace and keeping his distance.
Yeah. I wish I could see more like slingshots in this game. It's mostly just hit combos.
Blitzar and Zeussie. Alright, so
Water
Blitzar
face.
is a student of Mume, and Zeussie is a student of Gort. Alright.
That's interesting. So, kind of fundamentalist and chamber. Well, I guess Mume's
Mhm.
kind of fundamentalist, but that's really interesting because I don't see a lot of Mume's style in.
I don't
Blitzar.
expect it. It takes time to get, and you know, it'd probably be faster to learn just solid fundamentals and get better at that first.
I do think Zeussie kind of needs to play around Surge here, though. Like.
Hmm.
On the disc.
Getting in a lot of chip damage here, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Chip is the way to go if you want to win.
Yeah, Zeussie's not playing with Adamant or Surge that much. Just because
According to
they're not
Mumi,
getting that
Blitzar
many
did not take over his style at all.
hits. I
Yeah.
can see that.
Yeah,
And
especially
that's a
considering that
disc
there's no charge
finish.
zone.
Taking the
Ooh,
first,
and a
I think,
client
client
round.
round. Yeah.
That's actually insane. Jesus.
I suppose this is a perfectly
Surges
effective
as
Woodland tournament.
Zeus.
It's a bit
Spam
annoying.
disc and balls
Yeah.
from Crispy Boy.
Zeus! Brilliant!
I need the cash.
Release me.
Here.
Yeah, I think that Blitzar has a high likelihood of winning the tournament. but
Where
I
is
think
Zeus?
that Zeussie is playing a bit more
You
in a
right.
fun way. If that makes sense.
Mhm.
Like, Blitzar's very oriented on winning here, which I suppose is fine.
Which
Taylor
is,
launches
you know,
are
pretty
interesting,
important in
It
a
makes
tournament.
sense, given it's a tournament.
And, you know, other than that, it's completely unreasonable.
Yeah.
Imagine
True
trying to
one.
win in a tournament.
Couldn't
I
I
be
can't
me.
believe this. Man, is this gonna be a fucking golden round?
Blitzar is cleaning up. Oh my gosh. The distance and the discs.
Yeah,
Oh my
Zeussie's just
God.
not able to keep up with this chip damage. Like, even if he just sent discs or balls of his own, I think this would counteract it. Because his adamant would take effect and counteract with those discs. But
Ooh,
That was a
himself
very
with the
clean
cube.
Oh
just not-
no.
he's just getting
Zeus
bullied by this
all the
chip.
2 discs away. 1 disc away. Perfect
And
round.
Blitzar seems to be in the business of finishing with the
Perfect
disc.
client
client
round,
round.
leading to a client
Oh.
game.
Perfect.
Man,
Not to
leading off strong from Blitzar's end.
Let's see how he is on host.
Couldn't be me. I heard from someone.
Yeah, it
I
looks
think
like
that was
Yume-
in stream.
Yeah.
Seems like people are still rooting for Zeus, that's for sure. Although, to be fair, if Zeus doesn't win, they do become brokies. Imagine being a brokey.
Yeah, imagine being poor.
Imagine being poor? I couldn't imagine that.
Because as we know, there is no currency more valuable than BRL channel points.
Oh, Blitzar's
Yeah.
flying. Oh,
This
Blitzar
is
just
Ooh,
flying.
Pulling out
Okay.
flight
Didn't someone say, like-
mid-tournament match.
didn't someone say that whoever brought out flight would get their point?
There's
I swear
no
I saw that in chat. Let me scroll up.
hold flight, by the way. Let's not gloss over that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Mume chipping in. Blitzar does not care about holding back with just at 1 HP.
So
You know
Sparrow
what?
just saw what he has to edit pretty soon.
Wow, that is
Very-
incredible
oh, no,
play.
oh, God.
Ooh,
God,
nearly
so
off the
good.
map.
Yep,
That was very
hold flight.
good control
Got
with
very
hold
not
flight.
good.
I think that gets my point.
Honestly, we're starting to
No
get to a
points.
point where we can't
we're not giving
recommend.
points.
No points. You don't get
care.
point. You don't get to reward extra points. What's wrong with you?
A lot of things,
If you,
actually.
if you want a tournament where you can get awarded extra points, Quick competition tournament hosted at some point.
Thank you,
in the
Automod.
future.
Very cool.
Christy boy got automated.
you,
Luckily,
Automod.
we were allowed to
She got
allow
yeah,
it.
automated for it. Go and fuck him up.
Oh, fuck 'em up.
Zeus,
fucking-
go and fuck him up.
Zeus!
Automod held a message
Fuck
for
up
his
my
next
opponents,
day's
and my life
term.
will be yours.
Zeus, go him up.
Yeah, let's
I love
You know,
this channel.
Oh,
Is he doing the
That's
Macarena?
disrespectful, man.
The disrespect is
emoting on
insane.
him. He pulled out
Oh,
the
that was-
emote wheel. Oh, this
That
is
is
brutal.
That is
He's dancing again.
Macarena.
This is
He's doing
brutal.
the Macarena.
This is brutal.
Can
The
someone clip that?
taunting.
Oh, the PM.
We're not clipping the mockery.
We're not clipping anything. This is not CCM.
This is not CCM. You know,
I mean,
honestly,
I
this
can
is
clip whatever
basically
they
CCM at this point.
Twitch has the clip feature, so you can clip it. You just can't do anything with it. You could share it with us. You could send it after.
Lob.
Attempt at the cliff cannon.
Looks like Mume's kind of taught him a lot of.
I love the name
variation
Cliff
and
Cannon,
stuff.
but in my heart, it will always be the FJM throw.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. Fantastical jump man.
Zeussie's just not using his stones that much. It's unfortunate. Like Blitzar's just kidding him with a ton of
Well,
chip, which he could
To
be.
use the
counteracting
stones, you have to
by
hit
using
your
Adam.
opponent, and Blitzer appears
Well, yeah, but
to
he's
not
not
be getting
playing
hit.
aggressively enough to
Yeah.
hit his opponent. That's the problem.
Go
man.
close and do stuff. But I mean, if he does go close, I think Blitzer still has the advantage.
Especially
Yeah,
considering
maybe
that
he
he is
needs to
not playing
switch
at
to,
full
like, stuff
pace.
It is a very brutal matchup. No matter what you do, it feels like Stadaman always has the advantage.
Yeah, that's why it's meta.
No,
His speed is actually quite impressive. I'm not gonna lie. His post speed specifically.
Blitzar's?
oh, one disc. All it'll take.
Yeah, and it looks
So,
like
yeah.
he's up. for
Ooh,
it, and this
counters the
silver-
disc with a
silver
straight.
bullet.
As Mume has confirmed, you will not hold back at 1 HP discs.
Yeah.
One sec.
Yep, there's a disc.
Ooh,
this
and
is-
got him with the
That's him with the
wall.
wall.
This is just unfortunate, man. Not only is the BP difference like immense, but the playstyle and stone difference is super apparent too now.
Comment from Saya. She says, "Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't get matched up with Blitzar."
Yeah. No, so
Yeah,
want you,
no.
like, 700 BP at your match. That would be brutal.
I really hope this isn't a 6-0 wash. If it is, I'm gonna be very sad. This
Yeah.
match definitely had a lot of potential.
I think it's just meta coming in for the tournament.
The meta stones definitely help, but Blitzar is clearly a very competent player above all else. Got some clean movement to avoid some slow hits, and following up
I
with
think-
some fast hits.
And I think Zeussie is more experimental in like interesting tech, which is not.
I mean,
what
we did see
Blitzar's
Blitzar using some hold flight.
That's true.
Not to
but,
mention,
like,
I think he hit a.
Yume's
with,
talking about like how his creativity's low in chat. Like
Yeah.
I think you see that a lot. He's mostly sticking with cube struppers. When he feels
Don't
like
blame
he
him.
has the time,
It works.
he can, yeah. When he feels like he has the time, he can fly, but it's not necessarily something that's like, oh. And the
It's
shot
not a
takes
core
him.
part of his play style.
Yeah. Which I guess if that's how you win.
If it works,
Unfortunate.
I can go for it.
Watching these is very
More power to you.
memorizing. I'm not gonna lie.
Mesmerizing.
Whoa, nearly hit with that boulder. Yeah, memorizing. Whatever you just said.
Mesmerizing.
Mesmerizing.
Yeah, cube stripper, disc and dash. Speed disc straight. This is some impressive hold flight, but like, it's not proven to be quite useful. I think Blitzar is just trying to style on him at this point because he feels
I mean,
like
yeah,
he can just win.
that is what flight is in a tournament most of the time, unless you're board
Yeah.
Yoshi or Soleo. But other than that, it's just showing off.
Like, the discs are just unreal here. Just constantly.
He seems
hitting
to have a
the
tendency
speed
to
disc.
follow up his structures with the speed disc.
Yeah, I mean, that's a fair enough tendency. Like, it's a very effective
Ooh,
one.
and get him
that's
with
a
the-
win for Blitzar.
What's a cliff cannon? A cliff cannon is basically just an overhead throw of a boulder.
It's a Jeep
You hold the boulder with both hands, put it above your head, and throw it as hard as you can.
Yeah.
Well, it is currently 2-0.
Yeah. This is just, oh.
FJM pioneered it. That's why I call it the FJM throw and why it's referred to in that regard.
I'm also not seeing a lot of like hold use from Blitzar. Like there was a bit at the start there. There's been a bit with like the cliff cannons, but really it's not as much as you would expect with tech like slingshots.
Blitzar missing some strupper cuts in there. So while he is good, he has not quite got that consistency nailed down. Killer! Okay. That cube just
You know, I
rolled out of
wonder
the
if
way
we're-
on its own volition.
You know what I'd love to see in one of these future matches? Domain expansion. Like a
I think
full
we've already
blown
seen
We've
domain
seen it.
expansion.
We've seen
The
it.
pillar is by far the
seen
worst
it.
structure in VR.
We've seen domain expansion.
Oh yeah, wait.
I
We had
haven't,
one
dude.
yesterday actually. With Dr.
I think there was a
Payne,
couple
believe.
yesterday.
Expansion.
Yeah,
Brain's
Dr.
doing it.
Brandon's.
The pillar is by far the worst structure in VR Earthbending, but it does have a use in a move called domain.
Like,
Can we get domain expansion in
Killer
chat,
is
please?
by far.
We need a domain expansion emote.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to sit in on the Roy DeBoy matchup, I think. Was I? No, I don't think I was. I just
No.
renamed it. Oh, they're getting close quarters now. Let's see how this ends up for both of them.
Domain expansion is that. The pillar is by far the worst VR Earthbending structure, but it does have a use in a move called domain expansion.
No, it's the worst structure in VR Earthbending. It's not the worst.
I was just reading the.
No, you
Blame
are.
Dexter.
I actually fact checked. I am. Hold on, I'm fact checking this right
Ooh,
now.
Blitzar just hit himself with a cube.
No clear lead this
quarters,
round.
It is looking like you're fighting Blitzar next round.
It is very likely, so study up. I mean, now is your chance.
Well, yeah, he just has to win one more, right? Because
If Blitzar wins
well, no,
one
he has to
more-
win. He has to.
He would
I
have to
guess
win-
two more so that he doesn't. So
Yeah.
that there's no chance that Zeussie gets it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He has to get a 4-0.
I'm really hoping this is
I
a
just
full-on
fact checked
watch.
it.
We
You're
had that
wrong.
45
Get
minute.
destroyed.
We just had that
It's
45.
VR earthbending structure.
No, what? No,
What? No.
What? No, dude.
dude.
What? No, dude.
Zeussie is better center control. I think, yeah. Blitzar's
kind
mainly
of,
staying
I'm
at a
seeing
3-0.
it.
He just cube launched
He definitely
himself.
has
Did
better
you see
control
that
than
How could you just
confusion?
cube launch himself? What?
He was moving fast enough backwards in his client. It happens. sometimes, but
I
like,
see.
I think Zeussie would be doing a lot better if this was the ring. But
Yeah, I
unfortunately,
think- I think that
positional
Blitzar
advantage is pretty much
bothered.
moot in the pit, and it's actually a little better to stay by the edge as long as there are no boulders there.
Yeah.
Ooh, but a
Ooh,
very
that's-
clean
that's
wall
a
does
damage.
face might say otherwise.
Let's hope he doesn't have any
I mean,
concussion
maybe we
damage
can
after
get
that.
like a 4-1.
No, that doesn't even add up to 6.
Yeah, it doesn't
Add
need
up
to.
6. Ooh, grounded the disc. Ooh, but unfortunately hit with another disc. Ooh, then a
Yeah, maybe
cube.
Zeussie should try like claiming some of these structures, so that what's the word? So that they'll get adamant, and they won't get surged. But that's kind of an advanced technique, like what Darkner does.
Oh,
I'm not
it's
gonna lie.
time.
I'm hoping some of these coaches here, look back on their students' VODs and instruct them on what they need to do better.
Yes, please.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do if my.
Yeah.
student
I've
was
already
actually in
done
the
that.
tournament.
I've already done that.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna
The point
lie,
is
us
just to learn.
casters aren't
The
really.
tournament's not the end.
Yeah.
We aren't. Most of us aren't coaches for a reason.
I'm a
Yeah.
coach, but my student's not in here, so I'm unbiased.
Actually,
Dang.
2 of us are coaches. Half of us are
I'm a
coaches. The other half aren't.
I'm a coach. Yay.
Yeah. You're the other half.
Me and Peanut aren't for a reason.
Oh, third round. Oops. It's just confusing because some people didn't have to play in the first round. Haha.
Yeah, it's like round 2, but it's also round 3, but also
it is
like,
round-
No, you're not banned from playing Grumble, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
I love that type of comment.
Not yet.
Honestly, I cannot wait until September for our next match because that means you Europeans and some of us
You
Americans
Europeans.
aren't gonna have
Yeah.
to deal with as much heat.
Yeah, and Australians
Yeah.
are probably gonna have a bit more of a balanced weather cycle. Like, it's brutally colder for Australians because, southern hemisphere.
Yeah.
But it looks like
Hold on, I
Zeussie
need
might
to-
get around here, which is something, I guess.
It is terrible. That is a very good point, man. That is a bad combination.
Yeah.
That is quite unfortunate.
But it looks like Blitzar is just not. Oh no, the disc finish, and that's a client round.
Another
Very
client round.
Follow
Oh,
up.
this is just
That is
unfair.
another client round.
This is insane.
This might be just a 4-0.
Or a 6-0,
So does
depending on
not-
how far they're willing to go.
Guys, it's not looking good for us Zeussie believers.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I think you guys might be in the broke.
You're gonna be in the red. You're gonna go in the red. Reverse sweep. It's
Getting-
not out of the question.
Oh yeah, for sure,
Zeussie needs to
definitely not out
start
of the
playing a
question.
lot better
It's
though.
possible.
Yeah, Zeussie
It's
needs to like
possible.
equip different stones and start.
He needs to equip different stones and give his headset to someone else.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Here, I'll fill in. I'm like the same BP as Blitzar.
Yeah. No, I'll fill in. I'm about the same BP, right?
Yeah.
I
Totally.
played about the same BP, so it should be fine.
Ooh, that was.
I don't know what your BP is, so I'm just gonna agree with you.
12,000.
Close enough.
Joey, I'm more BP than you. Wow.
Yeah, I
Damn,
don't play
filling
Rumble that
in
much
wouldn't be
anymore,
fair, that's
unfortunately.
Trash
bullying.
can.
Just don't have the energy.
I can't help but agree. Wait, aren't you watching this at your office right now?
Who?
I'm talking to Patty.
No, that was patio. Or,
Yeah, I am
Yeah.
talking to
or
Patty.
it was-
Oh, that
Wish
was
I
a
could
boulder to the
remember.
face. But
yeah,
Blitzar
patio
seems to find
knows
it,
what
so
it's
he
like to
gets
play
the-
against me in a tournament.
Gets the adamant.
Blitzar, Mumi did ask Blitzar to do a 4-0 sweep, like, real quick, so can't really blame him for going all
Yeah.
out.
Yep.
I'm not
I
sure if
didn't
you even
think you
noticed
back.
that.
Oh yeah, patio. Aren't you in like gold and pork now?
Very impressive.
Guys, I'm a
Yeah,
filthy bronzer.
that's wild because I watched basically Patio start.
Yeah.
I was there in Patio's patio in the shoeless.
It's very weird seeing people who started playing the game when I was competent and now they're like good at the game and it's like no,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
not okay.
Like same with like Orphan, same with like other people like who's that person? I forgot their name.
I'm not gonna lie, a lot
Let's
of the
say
barrel,
Cosmo, that's
a
the
lot of the
person
barrel
who-
players are already a lot better than me, and it's kind of scary.
Yeah,
Oh,
Roy
Kurama,
is
that's her
nuts.
name. Like,
Kurama.
same with Kurama.
Roy
Kurama's a very
Blitzar?
interesting case because Kurama was
they-
already like very entrenched in the community before he got Rumble like for months.
Yeah, like same with Orphan. Like, it's so weird.
Ooh, hit with a cube.
Crazy. Passage of time, am I right?
God.
Yeah.
It's so okay. We're
Yeah,
not even
Boy to
commenting
Boy
at this point.
2.
It's like it's just getting really hard.
Oh,
to
yeah, I
keep
get
I
to
up.
mean,
beat
Blitzar's
Error.
part of this. We get it, Sparrow. You're
Didn't
old.
go for an FGFA.
Yeah, no.
I'm mad. Minus a point.
Seems like
Minus
Blitzar's
the
going
point is insane.
for controlled flight.
Minus a
full
point.
flight, not necessarily-
No FGFA.
Yeah, no FGFA.
Honestly, I'm really scared
I
about
could've
how
been Ground
big
Weaver.
season 2 is gonna be
Could've
because
been
I'm gonna
Ground
actually
Weaver.
have an allotted time slot and not just close it off immediately.
Yeah, no FGFA.
the thing is, I
Blitzar's
think-
getting my point for.
I think we're going to get more coaches and casters.
Very nice.
In next season, so it's not going to be this mess, and we're also going to have a bit more stuff figured out. Is Zeussie going to win a round? Please, please, man, it's what we need.
It won't even show up in the score, but please.
Please, man.
Oh, my
just
internet's
win a
lagging. That's
round.
not good.
Just hit him with the disc. You don't have to be honorable.
Just one ball. Just one ball.
You guys had to
Just the ball.
reschedule because you went into overtime? That's insane. Zeus!
Oh, he just
Kill
faked
him!
that pillar.
Disc
no,
him!
No, the disc
Zeus!
finished.
No,
No.
stop trying to summon a pillar.
No!
No!
No! With structure!
No!
Arithmetic structure! No! Oh man, this is brutal.
Blitzar very confidently turns it around.
Don't make it
Alright,
Zeussie
so-
only needed to do a couple of discs or a ball, and it would have been it. But
He still has one last chance to bring it back, but I'm not too
He
sure
can
now.
he can 3-0. I believe him.
technically,
Should we undeafen them to clear it? I don't. One
No, there's
second,
no need.
Contestants.
time.
Okay. You're still going. You have one more round to do. Or 3 technically.
yeah, what do you? Huh?
Huh? Okay, just stop talking.
Don't
Stop
question my math. Don't question my math.
You have lost.
Who needs
speaking
2 rock
privileges.
versus 1 rock when you can do 1 rock versus no
Versus
rock?
no rock.
Well, said.
Yeah. Have you ever fought what's his name? Shoot. Oh, hold flight. What's his name?
Mouse
Sparrow, the mouse has been on the screen this whole time. I was
Oh my
hoping no one
god,
would bring it up.
Not
no!
again.
Oh,
I was
Yeah.
hoping no one would bring it up.
Why would you
Yeah.
do this?
Anyways, my math was like, if Zeussie does 3-0 here, then you know they still go. But if Blitzar wins,
Hello,
one-
Sparrow. So
Oh,
just
bit of style on him.
don't worry about how many gifted subs Dr. Brains has given.
Yeah,
Sparrow,
hi
you're
Sparrow,
doing
you're
good.
getting paid.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna hit
Chill
$50 by
one.
the end
Sparrow,
of tomorrow.
stop paying yourself.
Oh, that was like the other day.
Pay for man.
Oh, waterbend from Blitzar.
He's-
I want to see that in the
He's chill. Yeah.
VOD for
It
sure.
was it was a bit of waterbend. It wasn't like I don't think intentional.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie,
let's see.
Sparrow. You are gonna have you're gonna have a little bit of a problem editing this one because there's about 45 minutes worth of
Intermission.
intermission.
Chaos.
That's just 6 fucking games at once. Sorry, 5 games at once and 1 shoeless movie.
Yeah.
2 shoeless movies. At the same time.
No, I think it was only 1. We didn't have real estate value.
And
Yeah,
also
you could.
Overwatch in the background, I guess.
No,
Yeah,
I didn't
must
put
be
that shit on
yapping.
there.
Yeah, dude, that's why it was just in the background.
I'll pay Ungrand, no.
We've been going for 2 hours. Oh my god.
Most of
This
it
is
was
by far-
intermission.
Yeah, by far this is the longest like stream in like a while.
Yeah, it was 1 match. Then
Oh,
45
and then not to
minute
mention
intermission, so
tomorrow
it
we're gonna have a 10-minute intermission in between in between match 3 and 4, for Hat's
Yeah.
sake.
I mean, it does look like this is going. Blitzar versus Zeussie is going to be the quickest round we've ever gotten.
Oh,
It's a 4-0.
All hold flight.
Yeah.
We had other stuff to fill in the time for this game.
Yeah. I think the intermission
Oh,
was
yeah, we had
longer
a
than the
Minecraft
game
stream, I
itself.
forgot about that.
Unfortunately.
Minecraft speedrun.
Oh,
Two
he's
people
just-
playing
he's just
Celeste.
styling at this point.
Balatro,
he
Subway
knows this.
Surfers.
He's gonna end it with a pillar, I think. Or a cube, or
Pillar
this.
is by far.
The worst structure in Earth and the Earth.
Oh, you're wrong.
Oh, and he
no.
actually does it. Oh man.
Oh, this is brutal.
The Macarena is insane.
That wasn't even Macarena, that was just...
Oh, he got really close to doing it.
Readjusting. I was just readjusting his headset.
Damn.
I'm not entirely sure.
This is Zeussie's last chance. I
Oh,
don't
Toby
think this
just
is it.
had his internet drop. That's unfortunate.
Uh-oh,
Yeah.
we lost one.
This is just, oh man, this is a slugfest.
Hey, there's still
Well,
a
I think we know
chance.
where most of our criticism is gonna go to for this match. Yeah.
99% faith,
1%
1% chance.
Oh, Blitzar did take a hit there, but it's unlikely.
Ooh,
more hits.
unfortunate.
That was 5 damage because of.
They've appeared to slow down a
Zeus.
lot.
Yeah.
99% of Zeus believers quit before he wins barrel.
Zeus, my goat, lock in.
Okay.
Oh, looks like Blitzar's back on pace.
Zeus! Zeus!
Oh, he nearly got hit by that ball.
Where is
Witness
Zeussie?
in my life is yours!
Where is Zeussie?
That's insane. Ooh, I think
Oh,
Blitzar's
the
experiencing
discs.
some lag.
I definitely see Blitzar's movement slowing down, but if Zeus has to like take this home now, and you know take all the other games home. Oh no! Oh no!
Unfortunate. Getting up really close
Zeus,
and
do
personal.
something. No!
Ah, and it is a 4-0
No!
wipe.
Oh, that you hate to see it, man. Oh, that was. Oh, we guess we undeafen them. And that's game. Oh man,
That's the
What?
game.
that was brutal.
That was brutal, but also really insane to watch. Both of you did really well.
We got 2 more, man. What do you mean?
No, it's best of 6.
But everybody
So-
got to play 6.
Yeah, you guys can still
Yeah,
continue
because it wasn't
on.
a 4-0 wipe. I mean, if you want to still
Okay.
play, but like the tournament's over.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. You guys get to. It's not like you guys are obligated to.
No, but Blitzar,
Yeah, as a treat.
Blitzar's tired.
Yeah.
He's won. It's fine.
Yeah. You
Thank
guys
you.
both did
Yeah.
really well. Reason why Blitzar was like going like absolute like all out was because Mumi wanted him to do a complete sweep because Mumi is currently sick and cannot watch the stream for very long.
The best motivation.
Yeah, Mew may just like put a hit on you. Sorry.
Unfortunately.
That's just how the game was rigged from the start.
Yeah.
But you had a
You-
nice run, I'm not gonna lie. I really did enjoy watching all of this.
Yeah. I guess some criticisms for both of you. Like, Zeussie, you didn't use your stones too much. Like, obviously, with the stones that you've chosen, you have to hit your opponent, which was hard to do given
Duh.
the amount of pace that Blitzar was just throwing at you. But you probably could have switched to something like Charge or Stubborn or something to just lessen the onslaught, because that was just a lot of stuff thrown at you. And Blitzar won. Obviously, his tactics are effective. You know,
I knew
think
what
he
his
could be a
playstyle was
bit-
going to be.
Yeah, I think he could be a bit more aggressive and utilize Stubborn Adamant a bit more. But you know, it's meta. It's gonna win usually, pretty much every time, because that's how meta works. But yeah, good fights. Even
I'm not
though it
gonna
was
lie,
kind
I'm
of a
really tempted to just
steamroll.
hit the add button as a troll.
Just hit the 23 minutes of ads.
23 minutes of
Yeah.
ads! What?